How you doing, guys? I'm back with another update video. I got a couple things I'm going to show you guys today. So first up, we have 24. This is season 4 of the series. I'm a big fan of this. I know the price tag on this says $10, but I got this for $5 over at Goodwill. They had a sale this weekend. Everything was half off. So I've been finding some good stuff there. So I decided to take a look and see what I can get. But I had to go really early because last time I went, it was like it got really busy later in the day, and it was hard to get out of there because the lines had stretched around the aisle there. So I could have got this for cheaper. They had another copy that was used, but the boxes were broken up and stuff. And I was going to buy that copy for $2.50, but I figured, well, this way I can get it, and there wouldn't be any marker on the disc because it's still sealed. Big fan of this show. I think season 5 is my favorite season of 24. Okay, next up we have another TV box set, and the last of the update, and it's a CSI Crime Scene Investigation. This is season 5. I used to watch this one a lot back in the day. Not so much anymore. The main reason why I picked this one up was, one, it was $2.50, and two, this was the season that Tarantino directed a couple episodes of. I think it was the season final of that season. I can't remember the name of the episode, but it was the one where the one guy gets trapped in the ground and stuff. And it was a really cool episode. And I've been meaning to pick up the movie version of it on DVD, but I figured, and that was going for $5. Usually at a superstore or something like that, where I can get the whole season for $2.50. So pick that up. So that's it for the TV box sets, and the rest are all movies. Alright, I got a Criterion here. I paid $3 for it. And it's Black Narcissus. I haven't seen this movie yet. It's got good reviews on IMDb and stuff like that. I mainly picked it up because it was a Criterion and the movie's supposed to be cool. I paid $3 for this. I think I said that already. It's got a nice booklet in there. I won't go through it or anything, but looking forward to checking that out. Next up, we have Wanted Dead or Alive. Recently, in the last little bit, I've been collecting a lot of Rugger horror movies, and I also like to collect Old Anchor Bay. So this is kind of a 2-for. It's the Old Anchor Bay release of this. I think it's been released since then, so even though this is out of print, I think you can still get the movie quite easily. Let's see if I can turn it up here. And it still has the card. I haven't taken the stuff off of the disc, because they write on the disc. But I'll do that probably after I'm done doing this video. Next, we have Rush. I really like this film. Originally, I had no interest in seeing this movie, but my boss, he brought it to work one day, and I sat down and actually watched it, and I quite enjoyed it very much. I know Blu-Ray Ben recently showed a really cool Blu-ray copy of this. It's an overseas copy that has a really nice lenticular slip. I think the main reason why this film didn't do as well in the U.S. was the fact that it was Formula One instead of NASCAR. But this is actually my favorite racing movie and my favorite Ron Howard film. And also, the other thing is, I think they focused too much on Chris Helmsworth, where the other guy here, Daniel, I can't even pronounce his last name, Brule or something like that, he's actually the more interesting character. This is based on a true story, and he plays a guy named Nicky Lauder, a racer, and he was quite interesting. His performance is actually really good. I really enjoyed this film a lot. I'll probably upgrade this at some point to the Blu-ray, because there's not much in the way of special features on the DVD. Open it up there. There you go. Alright, and on to the Blu-rays for this update. Alright, first up we have Crank. This is an upgrade. I only paid $1.50 for this. I got this at Goodwill. I really enjoyed this film. It's probably my favorite Jason Statham movie. Although looking at the artwork here, this is like one of the earlier Blu-ray releases. Hopefully this has a decent transfer. I know some of the earlier Blu-rays were kind of crappy with their transfers, but I don't know. Hopefully this is halfway decent. Okay, and last up we have a steelbook, and this is The Fighter. This is one of the Alliance steelbooks. They used to do a lot of these a couple years ago. They did a lot of re-releases of their films in steelbook form. They haven't done any in a while, so I hope they go back to doing this. I really like this film. Like, this is a boxing movie, but it's not really just a boxing movie. It's a dysfunctional family movie. In fact, they should have called the movie The Fighter and His Family, because that's what it's really about. The relationship between, what was his name? Mickey Ward and his brother and his mom and all his sisters. It's a quite the crazy movie. I really enjoyed this film a lot. And as you can see here, both Christian Bale and Melissa Leo won Best Supporting Actor and Actress for this film. The funny thing, I remember reading in Entertainment Weekly, they had their Oscar picks, and they wrote, and the Oscar goes to The Crackhead and His Mom. Because basically, Christian Bale plays a crack addict in this movie, and he's training his brother, but he's not really there 100% because he's too busy, like, you know, doing his crack and stuff like that. Melissa Leo is kind of like his manager, and she's kind of mismanaging him, and it's just two good performances from those two. And Mark Wahlberg was pretty humble as Mickey Ward. I used to watch Mickey Ward fight back in the day. I'm a boxing fan. It's my favorite sport. But Mickey Ward is mostly known for his trilogy with against Arturo Gatti, and they didn't show that in this movie. The movie ends before they have the trilogy. They mention it, but even then, that's a movie in itself, because Arturo Gatti died under mysterious circumstances a few years ago, where he was found strangled with his wife's purse strap or something like that, and they were claiming it was a suicide. He went on vacation with her, and I guess they weren't really getting along. I mean, that could be a movie in itself. I don't know. I really enjoyed the film. I got this steelbook for $5 at the superstore, grocery store, which I, you know, these used to go for $17 when it first came out. Let me open it up. You can see inside. You got Amy Adams here in a nice pose. And I'll remove these discs and see if I can get it out. And then there you have the two brothers there, Mark Wahlberg and I keep forgetting his name, Christian Bale. Not real brothers, but brothers in the story. So, alright guys, that's my update. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all later.